Hi there, back. I'm gonna get practical today. Thinking about the medical mom and the journey that she has in development alongside her child. There's no predictability about the issues that a child will present, whether there's a diagnosis or not a diagnosis, right? I mean, we just do the best that we can to have great lives with our kids. And one of the things about that is the very practical part about keeping your kid alive and healthy. Children with medical complexities oftentimes end up having a G tube. For those that don't know, that's a little button and it gets placed at the stomach site so that you can actually introduce food directly to the stomach. Part of this is done to stop from aspiration. Sometimes kids cannot swallow safely and it causes pneumonias. So you want to bypass that issue and you go through the stomach. Sometimes kids are not, for whatever reason, able to consume food in their mouths. It takes up too much energy for them to chew and swallow that it doesn't make it beneficial to continue with that because they'll just keep losing weight and never gain energy. So again, a great way to provide energy and nutrition is through a G-tube. Okay, so let's come back to the medical moms. We love our kids. We want to keep our kids alive, absolutely. And this is one of the topics of caregiving that medical moms go through and they start to adapt, which is our favorite friend, the syringe. This lovely syringe. This was my favorite. This is a 60 ml syringe. It has 60 mils and you pull it out and push it in, right? And so you would draw up liquid, water or milk, and you would push it into an extension cord into the Mickey. Now, you know, that's a lot of work in and out. It's very flexible if your kid will tolerate it. And if you're out on the road, to use a syringe. Use a syringe to deliver water for hydration through the day. Very important, lifesaver. And at some point, you also might want to qualify for a pump. And most families do right off the top. If you're discharged, you get a pump. You go home from the hospital with a pump. In Ontario, ADP covers the cost of the pump and provides you with money for these sorts of things. But then also comes, you know, special medications, a 20 ml syringe. If we're on like big horse pills for pneumonia or something, you know, you have to mix them up in this 20 ml syringe, provide them through the tube. We've also got our lovely 10 ml syringe. Isn't it pretty? It's shiny. It's brand new out of the package. The 10 ml syringe, it again is another medication. I often used it for vitamins. And then we've got the tiny one. Later years, we used ours for pain and symptom management. So small bits of morphine would be delivered through a tiny syringe like that. Okay, that's the lifestyle. That is the equipment that comes with the lifestyle. So I did some calculating, and this is for anybody watching that is not a medical mom, because medical moms, you know already that these are the supplies that you have. But for somebody who doesn't know, a medical mom, if she used a syringe to feed her child, does this pull and push 8,030 times a year. It's 8,030 times a year. Pulling and pushing. Now you see that's got a little bit of strain on the arm here and down in this area. And then for these little guys, this type here, for them, what did I calculate for those? Could be anywhere from 3,000 to 25,000 push-pulls a year. So all of that being said, one of the reasons that medical moms need PSWs, other home care supports, respite people, is because they are so busy delivering with all of these tools every single day. Their physical bodies, this part that gets strained, needs a break. Children require one-to-one care, eyes on, constant either delivering or adapting or something. This is only part of the whole equipment package. Medical moms need some help. They need really dedicated, hypervigilant people just like themselves to come on board and be part of their team. I hope that that helps you understand the 8,030 push-pulls that they have to keep their children alive, and then the 30,000 to 25,000 medications that go with that. That's per year, over multiple years. We need to find some way to help support moms in the home so that they don't end up with damaged bodies, souls, and minds. Thanks. Do your part. Check in on a medical mom. Have a great day.